So what's up, people? If you've been watching my video for any amount of time, you know that last year, when the Sportland tool came out, I was all about it, man. I was like, I gotta have that thing. I love the convenience of it, and I had to have it. So I bought it. And, you know, I use this tool every day. If you watch that video I did, the little short minute long video that I did, everything I said in that video was true. I love the convenience of this tool. I love it, I love it, I love it. And I use it daily, just about. Unless I'm doing gas and goes, and sometimes that's just easier to get to test those out and just gas it up and go. Especially if I know that there's a leak and I'm going to be coming back. But we wouldn't be doing gas and goes if we didn't have leaks, would we? But just to show you that I use this stupid tool. It's not a stupid tool, but you know. But just to show you, look how dirty it is. See? You can see. And I just bought this last fall. And I really didn't use it this winter time. Once or twice maybe. But you can tell. And it's holding up great. I mean, it really, really is holding up good. It's a great tool. I wouldn't trade it for anything. See? Love it. Would not trade it for anything. It's convenient. No wires, no hoses. You've all heard me say that. That was my biggest thing about buying this thing, was the convenience of using it. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't offer everything that I need. But that doesn't change the love I have for this thing. Some people sleep with their iConnects and their iManifolds. Well, when my wife's not home, I love the smart tool. Love it. I'll use it, you know. Anyway, I love my little smart tool. But, fellas, you know that I've been the biggest opponent of the iConnect, the iProducts, the iManifold, whatever you want to call them. I've just been calling them the iProducts, because I don't know what to call it. iManifold, iConnect, iProduct for me, that works good. I had to buy it. I had to buy the iConnect and all the sensors. And look, you even come with a cute little bag. See? I had to buy it. No, I didn't buy it because of peer pressure. You know, all these guys online, oh, it's great, it's the greatest tool ever, you're going to be the best tech ever without it, with it. You know, you're going to be the best tech ever. Just because you own one, you're going to be the best tech ever. Look, I know some guys that own this thing. Let me tell you, they're lacking in that department. It does not make you a great tech because you own that tool. It just does not. I can do with this right here, the same as I can do with this. The only difference between this and this is the reporting feature. That's why I bought the iConnect, because of the reporting feature. I was on a job a week or so ago. I was doing this job for the guy that I do flip houses for. Now this guy, he's not just a guy that's just buying a house, doing it as cheaply as he can, and getting out of it. If I tell him, hey man, you have to replace that system, he's going to replace it. And that's just the bottom line. He trusts me, and if I say, hey look, that's what you got to do, there's no questions. He says, okay, just go do it. How big a check am I going to have to write? And I go do it. And he writes me a check, and everybody's happy. Well, I was on a job the other day that we didn't replace the system. I went out there, washed the coils, checked the refrigerant, everything was fine. System's 15 years old. Got the home inspection report back. Home inspector, oh, it's doing this, it's doing that, it's doing this, it's doing that, doing this, blah. And of course now the homeowner or the buyer is like, oh, he's all up in arms. Oh, you got to replace my system. You got to do this. You got to do that. You got to do this. No. My buddy said, no, I'm not doing that. He called me back. I went out there and I looked at it. And I told him, I said, everything's working fine. Nothing wrong with that system other than it's 15 years old. But the home inspector left doubt in the buyer's mind. It doesn't matter how long the guy that's doing the heating and air has been doing heating and air. The homeowners are going to go with the word of the home inspector. Bottom line, there's nothing you could do about it. Because they've got more experience, and people say, well, I just paid him all this money. Of course he knows how to do this. Yeah, he knows how to do roofing. He knows how to do foundations. He knows all about everything in your house. And never worked a day in the trade one day. Just never done it. Never worked a day in the trade. Maybe a couple of them have. But that still doesn't make them professionals. Because it took me a long time to get where I'm at. It took a really good electrician a long time to get to where he's at. And he's still learning. Took a plumber a long time to get to where he's at. And he's still learning. Just like I'm still learning. But that guy gets on his little computer, gets his camera out, he takes pictures of this, takes pictures of that. And he's a professional. He is the master of everything in your house. So what he did, he left doubt in the homeowner's mind. And after reading the report, I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to buy the iConnect. I'm going to buy the iConnect so I can have the reporting feature. So I can tell the homeowner, not the homeowner, but the home inspector, to go jump off a cliff. You know, I've always wanted to tell them that. Because, you know, you guys know as well as I do. You know, they don't find the big things. They find the little bitty nitpicking things. And, you know, I don't know. You know, if you're a homeowner or if you're a home inspector and you're watching this, and you know what, you know how to do everything. You know what I'm talking about then. But if you're not a professional and you haven't been doing all the different trades, you know, maybe you should go take some classes. Maybe you should go out in the field and work with some of these trades that you happen to, it's doing this, it's doing that, it's doing this, and you don't know the difference in what it's doing no more than you know what that damn paper's made out of that you're writing on. Anyway, enough of that. That's the rant. That's a whole different video altogether. The iConnect. You know, I tell you what. Here's how I'm going to compare them. This is the wife. The wife. And this is the girlfriend. So, anyway, I bought the iConnect as you see it. I'm not going to run it over. I'm not going to have my son shoot it with the gun. I'm going to use it. Will I use it as much as the Smart Tool? Probably not. But I'm still going to use it. I'm going to use it on those systems where I go into somebody's house and I know that they're low on airflow. Well, wait a second. I know every system I go to is low on airflow, so I might use it all the time. I'm going to use it on those systems that I go to that it's low on airflow, where I tell the homeowner that, hey, your system's low on airflow, and they come back at me, well, oh, how can that be? My system's been working fine for 15 years. Well, yeah, it has, ma'am. It's been working fine for 15 years, but it could be working a whole lot better if we just add some ductwork. We just improve on what you have. Oh, you're just trying to sell me something. Well, trust me, I'm not trying to sell you no ductwork, because that's my second least thing I like to do the most in this trade. I got better things to do than run ductwork. Those are the kind of people that I bought this thing for. I bought this thing for the reporting feature. That's it. That's why I bought it. Sportland is going to come out with their own probes. They're going to have the reporting feature too. And, you know, I really do love this tool. The wife. The wife. I'll not divorce her. Girlfriends come and go. I'm just joking. I really am. I truly am. Jim, you have done a great job with this thing. I am going to use it. You know, I've said some things about the iConnect and the iManifold, and really I've just been picking on the guys, and it's all in fun. You know, don't take it hard, because I really am joking. I think any tool you can have to improve on what you're doing, it's a step up. So, you know, don't take it to heart. But one thing I wish you would do, instead of centering the iConnect, take it and move it up. Just offset it and move it up. Because you see how I did my little smart tool here, and I put my little sticker there? I would love to be able to do that to this. You know, just if you took it and moved it up. That way we can put our identification on it in case, you know, oh damn, what did I do with my iConnect? I must have left it somewhere. Where did I leave it? If the homeowner picks it up, they can say, oh, hey, let me call him back. Tell me he left some black box here. I'm going to start calling this a black box. It's a black box like the airplanes have black boxes. Anyway, I got it. I'm going to use it. I wish I could go back to that house with a home inspector so I could do the report and tell the home inspector to go jump off a cliff. Anyway, got it. iConnect. The girlfriend. The spoiling tool. The wife. Anyway, y'all have a great day. I'm just cutting up. You know, I really don't sleep with a smart tool. But you'll never know if I do or not. Anyway, y'all have a great day. And which one should I use? Maybe I'll use both of them. If I have a house with two systems, I'll put this on one system, this on the other, and I'll hook my testo up and use my testo to, you know, put the low side hose to this, the high side hose to this, and when one needs refrigerant, I'll just open that valve and send refrigerant to each one of them. Then I can say I use the testo smart tool, iConnect, all at the same time. Anyway, hey, y'all have a great day. I had to do it. Later.